As promised, here is my no eyeshadow look tutorial. We're just gonna go ahead and jump right in. I put my serum on from Pearlescent, and then I'm gonna go in with my moisturizer to moisturize my face, and then we're gonna start the tutorial. Okay, to fill in my eyebrows, I'm using my NYX Tame frame in the color Espresso, and I'm just using an angled brush from Morphe. And I'm going to go in and fill my brows in, and then I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Chestnut to clean up the bottom of my brows. So going in with the shade Chestnut and a flat concealer brush to clean up my brows. And then I'm going to use my Morphe M173 brush to buff it all out. Okay, so now we clean up my eyebrows. I'm going to prime my face with the NYX Angel Veil Primer. This is a really good drugstore primer. You can get it from Ulta or even maybe any drugstore in your area. And I'm just going to put that in my T-zone, so under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, my chin, Cupid's bow, in the middle of my forehead. And I'm just going to buff that all out. I like to clean up the top of my brows. I went ahead and used some more of the color Chestnut to clean up the top of my brows. And I'm just going to use the same Morphe M173 brush to buff that all out. And then we're going to go in and apply foundation. Using the MAC Fluid Fix, I believe, foundation in the shade NW48. And I'm just going to buff that all in. Okay, so in this step, I'm still buffing in my foundation and pressing it into my skin. The only difference is this time I'm bringing the foundation up onto my lid, so we're covering our entire face in foundation. Okay, so of course, make sure you bring your foundation down your neck so that everything blends, blend, blend, blend. In the next step, I'm going to add my concealer. We're using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm in the shade 59 Sand, I believe, Rich Sand. And I'm just going to put a little bit of that in my T-zone, so everywhere I put primer is where I'm going to put a little bit of concealer. Alright, and so before I blend out my concealer, I'm going to go ahead and put down my contour. I'm using my black Radiance foundation stick in the shade Espresso. I like to put down all my cream products first and then blend everything out and then go in and set my face. So I'm just going to use my foundation stick to contour my cheeks and my forehead. So here I'm blending out my contour using my e.l.f. Flawless Foundation brush, and then I'm going to go in and blend out my highlight, so my concealer under my eyes and on my forehead, bridge of my nose, and then I like to set my face after I blend out all my cream products. Now I'm going to go in and blend out my concealer that I put in my T-zone, and then after we blended everything out, I'm going to set my entire face. Okay, now that everything's all blended out, I'm going to go in with my Coty Airspun powder, and I'm just going to use a big fluffy brush to apply it all over my face. Okay, now that I set my entire face, I'm going to go in and use my setting powder from Bakerie to set my under eye area and the rest of my T-zone, and I'm going to use a damp sponge to apply it. I just feel like the powder lasts longer when I apply it with a damp beauty blender, so yeah. Now I'm using my black Radiance contour palette to set my contour. Now we're going to go in with a big fluffy powder brush, and I'm just going to use that to dust away any excess powder that might still be on my face. So now, to achieve that no eyeshadow look, I'm going to go in and apply more of the concealer that I used under my brows to clean them up. So the color Chestnut, and I'm going to go in with the damp beauty blender to blend that out on my lid so that I have a smooth and even base. Now I'm going to go in with my Beauty Bakerie setting powder, and I'm going to use that to set my lids, and I'm going to take my time and really push the powder into my lids because you don't want any creasing. It's going to be really obvious to see if you have any creasing since we are not putting any eyeshadow on. Now I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Megaliner to line my eyes. And then I'm going to pop on some lashes. I did double stack my lashes, so those are just two pairs that I had sitting around and decided to put on top of each other. And then I'm going to go in with a black pencil, just a regular black eyeliner pencil I had laying around, and I'm going to line my waterline. Be careful doing that because if not done correctly, that shit hurt. Okay? That shit hurt like hell. And then I'm going to go back into my black Radiance contour palette and use the highlighter that's in the palette to highlight my cheekbones. And I'm just using a fan brush from Real Techniques to do that. Okay, so to start on my lips, I'm going to use a brown pencil from, I think, J-Cat Beauty, and it's the shade Medium Brown. And I'm just going to use that to line my lips. After lining my lips, I'm going to go in with the lipstick Super Clicky from NYX. I'm not sure of the exact shade, but I know this is a super clicky lipstick line that they do have. And to top that, I'm going to go in with the shade Chihuahua from Too Faced. This is their melted liquid lipstick. I really love how smooth they apply. So I'm just going to go in and put that on top. And to set my face, I'm going in with my Makeup Revolution Pro Fix Oil Control Setting Spray. And I'm just going to lightly spray my face. And then I'm going to use the second setting spray that I have. I'm not sure how to pronounce the name of this one, but this one is just a facial spray. It's supposed to hydrate and kind of just bring your makeup all together. So I'm going to lightly set my face with that. And then I'm going to go in with my fan and let everything dry. And that's how I achieve my no eyeshadow look. I love this look because it's a quick, easy go-to look when I have no idea what I want to do with my face. But yeah, thank you guys for watching and tell me what you think in the comments.